shit. Alrighty. Without further ado, because I'm not really here to talk some shit, I just want to see some blood in this fucking ring. Alright. We're gonna bring out the fucking one-man crew for fucking match one. Make some fucking noise.
What up, though? It's your boy OG Kevin Gill. Welcome to the latest and greatest presentation for Severe Violent Nature. Here today, Guano Tomorrow from the LA Church.
Make some fucking noise for the one-man crew.
And here comes a competitor that has ignited a lot of discussion, a lot of hatred, a lot of commentary. The one-man crew. To talk to him, he is a man of many things. He is a musician, a producer, an actor, a professional wrestler, a man who's teamed with Jun Kasai in Japan and done so many things in wrestling. To hear him tell it, he is a major player in this game and he's blessing us with his presence.
His opponent this evening, you may know him, is the reigning Ultraviolent Champion, Masada, motherfucker!
And when all this talk was going on, when One Man Crew had so much mess to talk about death match wrestlers, not just any deathmatch wrestler answered the call. The deathmatch wrestler answered the call. A hybrid athlete, a dangerous fucking lunatic unleashed when that bell rings. Fucking Masada. Your reigning ultra-violent champion for Severe Violent Nature. Making his way through the hallowed grounds here at the LA Church. What a night it's gonna be. Started it off hot. The demand has been unprecedented for Masada to unleash a biblical style beatdown upon the one-man crew. We're gonna find out just what Masada has in mind here. You can see some ultra-violent accoutrements around the ring. I spy a board covered in barbed wire. Masada taking a look at this crowd here at the LA Church. One-man crew doesn't seem phased at all by the arrival of the champion. One of the most feared, one of the most respected, a man whose face is on the Mount Rushmore of deathmatch wrestling. Bell is rung, we're underway. Let's see if One Man Crew can back up all that talk.
What you do, spend your fucking food stamps
disappointed from One Man Kru himself, not endearing anyone with those horrifying comments. But Masada, nose to nose. Is One Man Kru an online troll phenomenon? Is he someone who could topple Masada? He is world-traveled. He's tagged with, wrestled against, and defeated some of the biggest names in wrestling. One Man Kru, collar and elbow tie-up with Masada. Masada went for the eyes, but One Man Kru grabbed that headlock. And I talked about it in the intro. Masada, hybrid wrestler, deathmatch athlete, period. Masada can do it all on that ring. And the whole world is watching to see what One Man Kru can do. One Man Kru, man, if he's upset about getting slapped on the dome, you might be terrified about what's to come from Masada. You don't get to carry around a title like the Ultraviolent Championship for severe violent nature without being next level as a competitor. And now back to the wrestling action here. One Man Kru trying to show he's better than deathmatch wrestling. Trying to out-wrestle Masada, but that is a mistake. Masada spent many years in the dojo, spent many years in Ring of Honor, did a lot of things in this business before unleashing completely the ultra-violent beast that lives inside Masada's heart and soul. This is like unprecedented here. Like One Man Kru wants to wrestle Masada, but then when Masada wrestles him, he has to get out of town. Masada looking to play the cards he's dealt here, and if One Man Kru wants to wrestle Masada, showing and proving right now he can out-wrestle the big man. And, you know, that's the thing with One Man Kru. He acts like One Man Kru. You know what I mean? But if you could peep his accolades, you could peep his track record. Fans of Deathmatch Elite, not a fan of One Man Kru. Is One Man Kru again? Almost like the honky-tonk man here of severe violent nature. The new age Larry Zbyszko, if you will. And in this form of wrestling, in severe violent nature, if it's your first time tuning in, these competitors traditionally go head-to-head, toe-to-toe. It's a fight for your fucking life. And here's One Man Kru. And I don't know if it's mind games or if he can't hang with Masada. If he didn't know, he talked about the fans not doing their homework, but did One Man Kru do his homework on Masada? Seemingly not, because whether it's a bar fight, a death match, a traditional wrestling match, whatever you want to do, Masada can bring the ruckus. One Man Kru wanted it to be known that he wrote and performed his own entrance music tonight. And he paid himself his full rate. Masada coming after him again. And One Man Kru like the cowardly lion here. Ref may have to make a call at some point. Truly unprecedented behavior. Masada's had enough. Cheap shot. Absolute cheap shot by the One Man Kru. And One Man Kru now trying to lower the boom on Masada. But Masada firing into the breadbasket, firing into the kidneys, unleashes the chop, and hurls One Man Kru into those steel barricades. Masada treating the Kru like a human pinball there. Trying to loosen up those barricades to unleash the beating around the building here, and here we go. Masada is on the warpath. Shout out to the LA Church for having us. Good God! And we're sorry about the fucking chairs. Unbelievable. One-man crew for the moment, making it look easy. And now Masada turning up the violence, ratcheting it in. You know what I'm trying to say. He's turning up the fucking violence right here, right now, for you. Severe Violent Nature is the place. The voice of KG is in your ear to guide you through this ultra-violent world, as Masada just unleashed a wake-up call there to the one-man crew, and the crew sends Masada. Where are they headed here inside the church? LA Church here in Los Angeles, our Southern California home. And look at this shit now, one-man crew out on the patio. Fans trying to enjoy a cocktail while a man gets his eyes gouged out of his head here by a raving lunatic. Our raving lunatic, Masada. Kru finds a way to keep creating these openings, to keep putting Masada on the defensive, to make Masada try to create that separation. And in doing so, Masada turns his back on the crew. Now suddenly one-man crew doesn't want to get out of the ring or stand around a ringside or cut a promo. Now suddenly he's ready to be in the ring. Quick pinfall attempt here. And now Masada showing two can play at that game. One-man crew off the apron with a forearm across the back of Masada. Masada trying to get a chair, but left himself open. Susceptible to attack. Masada still got the chair into the ribs. Boom on the head. Right on the ear it looked like. Say goodbye to your equilibrium, one-man crew. Absolutely brutal. One-man crew try to turn away, and Masada turned the chair to counter the movement and just blast him right across the side of the skull. Caught him as well on the shoulder. Masada's just getting started here, and we're just getting started here today. Guano Tomorrow from the LA Church. One-man crew again, opportunistic as always, and just hits Masada right in the head. No other way to call it. Very lackadaisical pinfall attempt there from the crew, who seems extremely weary. Let's be honest, Masada hasn't even really ratcheted up the violence to those Masada levels we're used to. It started off as a wrestling match and a stalling contest, and is now starting to devolve into a fight. Kru now choking Masada right on the ring apron. Or I should say tearing out his eyes, I apologize. Referee just observing all of this as the crew now again, no longer weary, no longer needs a break, right on the attack. And there's Masada. But again, the strike of Masada for the second time just awoke the one-man crew, ratcheted up the fury, the adrenaline unleashed. But one-man crew walked right into that one. And there you go. But again, the crew able to absorb it somehow. I thought that massive forearm from Masada was an equalizer, but there might be your equalizer in the form of a folding chair to the head. Masada, a tribute and homage to our late great friend Sabu. Masada hugs him, he's done for. Kru barely got out. Sabu will live forever with great friends like Masada, and Sabu's great legacy of work will never be forgotten. Masada trying to think of a master plan here, trying to figure out what does he have to unleash, and now it looks like his eyes are upon the fuckery. Barbed wire board in the corner. Is One Man Kru gonna quit? If he wasn't, he might want to quit now. Masada scooping up the whipping boy of the internet, the One Man Kru. Or to say it from the counterpoint, super producer and rapper One Man Kru. And look out, Masada takes the ride. And you can see he's stuck. Masada is stuck to the barbed wire. Referee trying to remove those barbs from the skin, from the flesh, from the clothing of our ultra-violent champion. One more pinfall attempt here from One Man Kru. Masada almost under the bottom rope at this point. One Man Kru seems to be running out of gas here before our eyes. Trying to put the boots to Masada, but he seems to get it in spurts. It comes and it goes. It flows like the tide. But the tide of violence is starting to turn. Masada has his hands on some plunder. He's got him hooked. And the One Man Kru drops head and back first into the barbed wire board. He fucked up indeed by getting himself in this situation by talking that hellacious shit. Disrespecting the art form of deathmatch wrestling, disrespecting the deathmatch wrestlers, disrespecting the fans. One Man Kru really took it to another level. And fans have been waiting to see him get his comeuppance, but he's been able to stave it off. But right now, he's feeling that barbed wire board face down on the One Man Kru, and here comes Masada. Masada asking for him to be counted out. Fans, 1,000% behind Masada. How could you not be? Decorated veteran, feared and respected competitor. Good God! Swinging that board, now bloodstained board with ruthless abandon. Masada teaching him a lesson here, not even going for the pin or the submission, giving him the humiliation of just beating him down. Masada's like, if you want to get up, I'll give you an opportunity to get down one more time. But here we go, desperation tactics from the One Man Kru. Masada absorbing the offense. Masada talking that shit while getting hit and just slapping the living shit out of the One Man Kru. Someone gift that shit with the sound. Holy shit. Here's a nice little serving of comeuppance. Masada may have just slapped the One Man Kru unconscious. This could turn into a power slap audition tape. Oh my God! Unprecedented. Masada choosing to send a message here. You go for a pin, he's gonna say you use the tights. So what do? You just beat him down to his very last calm down. And even if you think it sounds a little unrational, Masada is gonna prove that he has what it takes right here, right now. One more time. Masada off the second rope, drops the bomb on the one-man crew. And one-man crew, we will 1, 2, 3, see. What the fuck? One-man crew is like toenail fungus. He will not die. Seems to overstay his welcome everywhere he goes, including in the ring, but at least he graciously got out. Masada letting the ref know if he wants to flop around on the floor like a fish, then you can start running that 10 count. And let's get to where we get. Masada, not the most patient competitor. Highly decorated, not highly patient. Goes out after the crew one more time and brings that ass whipping around the LA church. I see our guest ring announcer tonight, Lex from Three Teeth, there in the entranceway, getting some close-up eyes on the action. Look out! Shout out to the homie Larry Legend. As Masada takes the one-man crew and hurls him headfirst into the chairs. You gotta wonder what's going through the mind of the one-man crew. Has he learned anything from this experience so far? Masada making light work of him at this moment. Oh, Masada's just measuring him with that chair. Here we go. Oh my God. Kaboom. Masada choking him with the steel frame, or I should say the frame of that chair. Masada starting to lose his cool here. One-man crew prone on the floor here. What? What the fuck? Did one-man crew just tell the ref to ring the bell? I don't know if the ref ruled that he couldn't continue or if he asked for the bell to be rung. One-man crew laying amongst the garbage that many people say he is. Masada taking his victory lap here in the ring. Oh my God, Masada with another homage to his late great friend, Sabu, Terry Brunk, Sabu for fucking ever. Your winner, your Ultraviolent Champion, Masada. Here we are LA Church. Just getting started, just getting our feet wet. It's just gonna take us a moment here to get settled, and we will roll right into the action for Severe Violent Nature.
You motherfuckers said Masada was gonna kill me. Well, guess what, bitch? I'm still fucking standing. And you know what? I fucking survived. And for me, that's a fucking victory. But I got a bone to pick with this big fat cocksucker running his dick sucker on the internet. Tim fucking Strange. I want that motherfucker's ass on September 5th in New Jersey. If that fuckhead has the guts and the nuts to face me in a fucking Taipei death match and see if this motherfucker wants to fight for real, goddammit. And I'm gonna prove to all you genetically modified goblins that I am the fucking man on September 5th. So go fuck yourselves, take your broke asses back to Skid Row and smoke dog shit, bitch.
Did one man Kru just shit on Cali weed?